The message from the White House exploded across the Middle East. U.S. President Donald Trump said the fate of Iran may soon rest in Benjamin Netanyahu's hands. After a 3-hour meeting with the Israeli Prime Minister, Trump declared no final nuclear deal had been reached and warned Tehran that failure at the negotiating table would bring severe consequences. Posting on Truth Social, the U.S. president said he urged Netanyahu to keep diplomacy alive, but made it clear that if talks collapse, Washington will not stand in Israel's way. The statement instantly raised fears that a new military confrontation could be only weeks away. Trump described the talks as very good, praising the tremendous relationship between the two countries. Yet his words carried an unmistakable edge. "If a deal can be consummated, that will be a preference," he wrote. "If it cannot, we will just have to see what the outcome will be." The line was read by analysts as a green light to Israeli planners who have long pushed for decisive action against Iran's nuclear infrastructure. For years, Netanyahu has argued that time is running out and that sanctions alone will never stop Tehran from reaching the bomb. To underline the threat, Trump invoked the specter of Operation Midnight Hammer, the 2025 U.S. assault that hit nuclear sites at Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. Last time Iran decided they were better off not making a deal, they were hit with Midnight Hammer. That did not work well for them, he said. The reminder was blunt. Washington is prepared to use overwhelming force again. The U.S. has already reinforced the region with an aircraft carrier group, guided missile destroyers, and advanced air defenses, creating the military backbone for any joint U.S.-Israeli strike. Israel continues to insist that Iran halt all uranium enrichment, curb its ballistic missile program, and sever ties with regional militias, demands Tehran has repeatedly dismissed. Iranian leaders say they will accept only limited restrictions in exchange for full sanctions relief. Arab and Islamic states from Turkey to Qatar are pleading for restraint, warning that another attack could ignite a wider regional war already inflamed by Gaza. Trump said he and Netanyahu also discussed progress in Gaza, claiming there is truly peace in the Middle East, a statement many in the region view with deep skepticism. Tonight, the world is left reading between Trump's lines. He did not order an attack, but he did not close the door either. By saying he would let Netanyahu decide if diplomacy fails, the U.S. president has shifted the center of gravity to Jerusalem. For Iran, the choice now appears stark: return to the table or face the possibility of another Midnight Hammer, this time led by Israel with American backing. Markets are jittery, militaries are on alert, and the Middle East once again stands on the knife edge between negotiation and war.
The United States already has a powerful aircraft carrier strike group operating near Iran. Now, President Donald Trump says he's considering sending a second one. 2 carrier strike groups, hundreds of aircraft, massive firepower. Is this negotiation leverage or a warning shot? Let's break it down. Speaking Tuesday, Trump confirmed he is thinking about deploying another aircraft carrier strike group to the Middle East. He said, "We have an armada that is heading there, and another one might be going." A U.S. official later confirmed internal discussions are actively underway, If approved, the second group would join the USS Abraham Lincoln, already stationed in the region. That would significantly increase America's military footprint in the Persian Gulf. An aircraft carrier strike group isn't just one ship, it's a floating military city. It includes guided missile destroyers, cruisers, submarines, and dozens of advanced fighter jets. Each group can conduct sustained air operations, launch precision strikes, and project power across an entire region. Deploying one is a message. Deploying two, that's serious pressure. The move comes at a sensitive moment. The US and Iran talks in Oman have ended without any solution. Trump had framed the situation in blunt terms. He said, "Either we will make a deal or we will have to do something very tough like last time." He was referring to US airstrikes last June, targeting Iran's key nuclear facilities, Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. Trump suggested that his willingness to use force has shifted the diplomatic landscape. He described a potential nuclear agreement as a no-brainer and expressed optimism about limiting Iran's ballistic missile capabilities as part of a broader deal. Tensions between Washington and Tehran have been escalating. There's already a US military buildup in the Persian Gulf. Iran continues to advance aspects of its nuclear program, and regional flashpoints remain volatile. Trump is also set to meet Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, dismissing speculation of friction and saying Netanyahu wants a good deal as well. With Israel watching closely and Gulf states calculating their next moves, every signal matters. If a second carrier strike group is deployed, it would mark one of the most significant US military signals toward Iran in years.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.